Hi, welcome to our garden.
Today in the garden, our focus is on beans and squash. And here are some fava beans left from last year that we saved. And Paul will be putting them in this pie tin, getting them out of those seed pods, putting some water on, letting them soak before putting them in the ground. After the beans had soaked for a couple days, Paul put them in the ground, and we kind of use these beans as a cover crop to help return nutrients to the soil. We kind of move them around the garden. Every year we put them in a different place, and we also harvest the beans when they're ready. Every year it's kind of fun to take some of the squash seeds and dry them out and use them again in future years. And these, as you can see, are a couple years old. So we're going to see how these Hubbard squash seeds do and how many of them sprout up and give us some more squash. We also had some spaghetti squash seeds from previous years that we're going to try out here in this corner of the garden, and we're going to see how they do. Last thing we're planting today are these long French beans. They grow to be about 1.5 feet long, really long beans that are fun to grow. We saved the seeds from last year. We just leave them in the pods. They dry out and they're ready to go. And these will be going into the ground next to the swing set. We try to use all the corners of the garden, all the little areas to grow the vegetables, and these are always a fun one to harvest. Thank you for joining us here in our garden. We'll see you next time.